Hi guys, my name is Kit. I use they them pronouns and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be taking you for a tour of my car, which I will be living in at some point in the near future. So I have it all set up. I'm still waiting for a couple things to get here today. So if it's not too late today when they get here, then I will show you how everything is set up. Otherwise I'll show you without those two things, and then I'll just talk about them in the video. But yeah, my current plan is to move to the Grand Canyon. I got a seasonal job there, so I'll be living at the Grand Canyon in a dorm for about 6 months. So I leave, today is Tuesday, and I leave Monday the 27th, so in about a week. I'm really excited. I'm gonna have a roommate, which I've never had before. Personally, I'm excited about it. Some people may not be excited about that aspect, but I'm excited to have a roommate. So we'll be moving everything from my car into the dorm room, and then I'll move it back into my car how it's currently set up. But I wanted to test everything out before I started living in my car. So I've been sleeping in my car for the last 2 days. It was actually really comfortable, and even though it's been pretty cold here relatively, I live in southern Utah, it doesn't get that cold, but it was like 40 degrees last night, and I was actually like really hot, so that's a good sign. But I also have a 0-degree sleeping bag just in case I go somewhere where it gets too cold while I'm traveling. But that is my current plan. Plans might change, but I'm pretty set on these plans right now. And then my goal is to go to Colorado over the winter and work at a ski lodge. So there'll be a couple months in between there. I'll be living in my car, and then I'll go to Colorado to live in a ski lodge in like their dorms, because some of them have housing in Colorado. So I'll go there for the winter and then spend a couple months in my car, and then go back to a seasonal job. I want to go to Washington, the national park in Washington, which I cannot remember the name of right now. But my best friend is going with one of her friends, and so my plan is to go with them next summer. And then we're kind of just going from there. So that's my tentative plan right now. There are some other factors with my relationship currently that might change that, but we're just going with the flow here. That's kind of what this whole channel is about. We're just gonna go with the flow, and I'm gonna take you on my journey. So let's get into the video. Okay, so it's pretty loud out here because I live right next to the freeway, but my car is super messy. But to start off, we've got these seat covers, which I got off Amazon. They're pretty cheap, but they work okay. I've got this guy, which I got off Amazon. I've got these little vent covers, also from Amazon. When we get in here, I'll show you the other side in a second. But I've got these curtains up right here, and you can kind of see my bed poking out there. And then up here, we've got some cute garlands I got at Target. This side I got off Amazon, and then my pants all go up here. And then let's go check out the other side. So on this side, down in the bottom, we have hangers, which I will be using in the dorms, but I don't really need them for all the time in my car, so they're just kind of shoved down there. This is gonna be my pantry. So all my like dry foods and stuff are all gonna go in here. My snack foods pretty much go in there, and my wallet and stuff. And then this is just a trash bag, so my trash is gonna go up here. And then my mini fridge that I got is also gonna sit up here. It's a 12-volt mini fridge, so I can plug it in to charge it, and then it'll last on a charge for a while, which I also got off Amazon. So I've got that coming in the mail today, and then we can set it up. On the outside, you'll notice I have these bug nets. They're super wet right now because it's been raining. But I've got these bug nets which allow me to roll down the windows and just crack them at night so that I can sleep with a little bit of a cross breeze going. So I have one on this side and on the other side. And then you can see my bed in here. Under here I just have some books, some things to do, my yarn, some extra supplies that I don't really reach for every single day. Same thing in here, some more extra supplies, stuff that I reach for a little bit more often here but less often here. I pretty much just keep one book out and then I'll get into it and switch a book out when I finish the book. But you can see I have a good amount of books in there, which is not even close to the amount of books that I own. But I brought my ones that I really want to read next, so I'll have those for a while. Then I have 2 memory foam mattress pads. When I get to, I originally was just gonna have one, but I bought one on Amazon and it did not show up for forever. It kept saying it was late, and the last time that happened I didn't receive the item, so I was gonna return it. So I went and got this one from Walmart, and it's pretty comfy. This one's also from Walmart, and it's just kind of to lay across for the bottom part. But then I have this one which did finally come in mail, and it's so comfy that I could not send it back. So I just have 2 right now, which makes it a little bit harder to sit up in my bed, but my plan is to roll one of them up when I want to sit and hang out in my little bed area. So you can see in here I've got some extra hoodies just laying around in case I get cold. My shoes all go up there. They're pretty much stacked. I have a curtain back there that hangs up like this, if I can get it. Hangs up like that so that you can't see really into the car. And I can tighten those up if I need to, but you really can't see in here because it gets so dark. Then I have my little drawers. This is a 4-drawer organizer. You cannot get to the bottom one like at all, so I don't have stuff that I use in there frequently. I just have pajama pants, which these are the pajama pants that I've been wearing, so I just keep them out until they're dirty, and then I can get into there and switch them out if I need to. It's just a little bit more difficult. In this drawer, I think I have workout clothes. In this one, I've got some shirts, more shirts in the top one. This side, it's also really hard to get to the bottom drawer, so I have more workout clothes in there that I don't wear as often. I've got shirts in this one, shirts in this one. You can see my cute little garlands up there. All my pants go up here. I have an extra jacket up there. And then over here, I have my pillows. I've got this little organizer thing here that my everyday stuff kind of goes in. Right now I just have my Polaroid, my deodorant, and a towel, but it has a bottom shelf that I'm also going to put things into that I can get to pretty easily, but it's kind of hard to see. And then you can see my backpack there, which I plan on taking to the gym or on like hikes and stuff. So that's what's there. There's a couple of things in there, but not a ton in there yet, but I've still got some more space. And then let me show you from the other side what I keep kind of stashed. This side, you can see there's my other curtain. There's one on the other side as well. But then I have my laundry bag, which I really only am planning on pulling out when I'm in the dorms or when I'm taking laundry into a laundromat. I keep these guys hooked in with some bungee cords, so I have the extra bungee cords down there. Here's my 0-degree sleeping bag in case I get cold. I keep some extra hoodies and things right here, and then here's some more just extra supplies, things that I don't use very often. And in the bottom I keep all of my dresses and skirts, which I don't wear very frequently, but I wanted to have them in case I plan on going out anywhere, so I keep those down there. They're a little bit more difficult to get to, but they fit in there perfectly, so I thought it was a good use of space. Again, you can see my backpack there, backpack up here, and the bug net on this side. They're a little bit large, but I didn't want to get one that was too small because everyone complained on Amazon that they were too small. So the ones that I have are a little bit big, but I'd rather them be a little big than too small. So that's how that works. And then I'll show you from the back. So I opened this up back here and my shoes fell, which happens occasionally. So I have this curtain here that hooks up to the guy. You can see into my bed back there, everything, my shoes. These are my favorite shoes. They have bat wings on them, so I could not forget those. I keep a little extra storage up here, so I have a couple more pairs of pants that didn't fit in the container. And then we flip up this guy. It's really difficult to get to under here, but I do have a storage space under here. There's my little camp stove. I have some extra sheets and a hammock in there. And then from here you can see this is my little container right there that I keep socks and underwear in. Then I tuck this guy back up in here. So yeah, that is how I have got my little Kia Soul set up for 2017 Kia Soul. Got it all set up for car camping. And then I will move everything out into the dorms when I get there, and then move it all back in after I leave the dorms and live in my car for a little while. So I'm really excited. Okay, so I finally got the other two things in the mail. So while I was editing this video, I got the other two things in the mail, so I wanted to show you. So first I have my little power source. It's currently charging up. So it came with a charger that goes into a regular plug, and also a charger so you can charge it with a 12 volt in the car. But that is that. It has a little light on the back here, so that's pretty cool. And then you can see it's got a 12 volt charger, DC inputs or outputs, a type C charger, 2 USBs, and 2 regular cords. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. It's pretty small. But I'm really excited for that. I also got my mini fridge. Excuse the trash there. I haven't taken it out yet. But I got my mini fridge, which also came with a regular power charger and a 12 volt charger. And then the display over here, you can see all of that. So I can change the temperature, lock it, has a little USB charger in there as well. So that's pretty cool. So I'm really excited about that, and that's gonna go in the front seat. So yeah. Okay, so that was my car, my 2017 Kia Soul. It's kind of small, but I have it all set up right. It's a little bit hard to sit up in with both of the mattress pads. So my plan is to set it up so I can roll one of them up if I plan to sit in there, which is a little difficult to do right now, but I'm gonna change things around a little bit to make it a little bit easier. So that's kind of the plan. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, don't do anything. If you like me and my videos, hit the subscribe button and the notification button if you want to get notified when I post other videos. So let me know in the comments down below what else you'd like to see. If you want to see my move-in vlog for the Grand Canyon, that'll be coming in about a week or so. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed my very first YouTube video. Mwah!